In the last 5 months, I've made more money than what I've made in the rest of my whole entire life. I've had 3 separate investments that have made me $1 million each. I increased the size of JCF by 252%. I went from working 70 hours per week down to 20 to 30 hours per week. And I now have better connections with every single important person in my whole entire life. Marriage to my wife, Sophie, is the best that it's ever been. It's incredible. My dad, he recently had thyroid cancer. And there was a little while there where I thought, fuck, there's actually a chance that we might lose him. And thankfully, he's still around. But I now get to spend more time than ever with him and also catching up with my mum. I see my brother and my sister more than ever. I get to spend time with my dog and my chickens. And I get to do all the things in life that I really love while making more money than ever. And that's why I've created Abundant. Because I want to show you how to do this, because it's really not that hard when you know how to do it. I mean, you guys know me well enough now. I'm not overly gifted. I'm not some crazy genius. I'm not really that smart. I've just been taught really clever things by some really incredible people. I prefer to stand on the shoulders of giants as opposed to go it hard and go it alone and go it solo. Abundant is going to be for you if, number 1, you want to make more money. Number 2, you want more time. And number 3, you want to have better connections and better relationships with the people who are around you, because we will show you how to do all 3 of those things. See, the biggest things that dudes who are like us screw up is, number 1, we think that in order to be successful, we need to work hard. In order to make more money, we just got to work our butt off, right? And we just got to work and work and work. And that's the thing, right? Because we're all workhorses. We have good work ethics because we have that capacity and that drive to do more in order to achieve more. Now, yes, I'm not going to deny that working more certainly does work if you want to accumulate wealth. But what about all the other areas of life? And this is where I want to really ask you this question. It's like, do you want to take the easy route or the hard route? Okay. Every time you're going to say the easy route, but I'm like, seriously, do you really want to? Because the easy route is difficult at the start. It means you've got to learn more. It means you've got to change the way that you think. And it means that you've got to shift your whole mindset from something which has been pushing you down the hard route for a very, very long time into thinking smarter, into thinking at a higher level and thinking about growth. Like, that's the first thing. If you want to take the easy route, well, cool, this will be for you. The second thing after this is that a lot of us think that it's normal when we have a growing business or we have a corporate career which is on a very high upward trajectory and we're doing quite well. It's normal for us to drift apart from our partner. It's normal for us to not be able to find intimate relationships, if we don't have a partner yet. It's normal for this whole area of relationships in our life to just go downhill. We don't have as much time for our friends. We don't have as much time for our family, our loved ones, the people that matter most. And that's absolute bullshit. It's not like an unknown thing. It's quite commonly known that people who are in high paying and high power jobs like you and I, that we often have higher rates of divorce. We often have higher rates of depression, feeling of isolation, feelings of loneliness, suicide, heart attacks, all these things which are due to us not being connected with people that we want. We have higher rates of all of those issues. And that's an absolute load of shit. And I don't want to see you going through that. The third, thing that I see all the time as well, and fuck, I felt this for years, is we feel like we're surrounded by idiots. We are slightly faster paced than what most people are. We have different drives. We have different ambitions. We're going for different things. And we find that sometimes we feel like we're surrounded by idiots. Like, we just don't get how other people think. We just don't understand, like, why the fuck would you make that decision? I've had this multiple times throughout my business and throughout my days dealing with other people's business as well and customers. And what we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to fix that as well so that you can communicate to it with everyone on a high level. See, there are 3 things, and I've just got them written down here. There are 3 things that you need to know if you want to absolutely dominate, if you want to be able to make more money, have more time, and have way, way higher quality relationships. The first thing is something that I like to call efficiency dialers. Efficiency dialers are little things that you tweak the knob on it and it has a massive effect. Think of it as like being synergistic. 1 + 1 = 3 instead of 1 + 1 = 2. Most people don't think about efficiency dialers. They just think about how much output can they have. If you make $50 per hour, cool. If I work 40 hours per week, I'll make $2,000. If I work 80 hours a week, I'm going to make $4,000. With an efficiency dialer, we want to change that dollar per hour. So instead of working, 40 hours per week, how do we work 20 hours per week, but make twice as much. So therefore, how do I increase my hourly rate from $50 per hour up to $200 an hour so I can get paid way more, get way more done in way less time, which means you're going to have way more time to spend with the people who matter most for you. The second thing after that is leadership. No man is an island. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, you need to build a team. And so I'm also going to teach you the efficiency dialers around leadership. How is it that you can inspire high-level employees or high-level team members to work with you so that you can all achieve your mutual goal and keep them on task and keep them highly motivated and highly incentivized to crush it for both them and for you? The second thing that we're going to teach you are the 4 laws of communication. We have a very, very high-level communicator within our team by the name of Steve Coops. Steve is possibly one of the most gifted communicators I've ever met in my life. And what Steve will be able to do is this. Number 1, teach you how to make anybody like you, anybody want to be around you, and anybody respect you. When you have this, you will immediately have people who want to be with you, who enjoy being in relationships with you, who want to approach you, who want to work with you. Your whole life gets easier because here's the thing. We're always in a people job. No matter what your job is, you always have to deal with people. And the only way that you get paid or can make more money and have more time and have more freedom and be able to have all the things you want is if you get along with people better. So Steve is going to teach you how to optimize that, because once you nail your communication, it is a complete game changer. And then the third thing that we're going to teach you are wealth strategies, how you can massively increase the amount of money that you're making through intelligent investments. As I said at the start of the video, I've got 3 separate investments, which have now made me about $1 million each, right? Just in the last few months. Now, if this sounds like something that you're interested in, what I want you to do, book in a call, we'll go have a chat, and we'll make sure that we're all on the same page. You can ask us any questions that you have, and pretty much we'll get you to abundant. Now, if there's one thing that I've known throughout my years is that network determines your net worth. You know those 3 investments that have made me several $1 million each, million plus each? Guess how I got onto all of them? Not because I'm smart. I'm not. I'm a dummy. I know lots of smart people, and they taught me exactly what to do, showed me what to do, and gave me the end. You're going to look at everything in a totally different way. You'll have the ability to make more money than what you've ever made. You'll have more ability to create more time and more freedom than what you've ever had. And the third thing is you'll be able to have much better relationships with the people who matter most to you, with your partner, with your prospective partners, with your friends, with your family, with your kids. All of these areas of your life will get significantly better. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out, fill out the application form. The guys or girls, they'll probably put it down here. They'll put down the link down there. If you want to click on that link, book in a time, have a chat with us, and we'll be able to go from there. If you need anything at all, reach out. Have an amazing day, guys. Looking forward to having you at Abundant.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got something out of it and you want to learn more, click the link below or type in High Performance Conversations with James Cant, and you'll be able to check out all the podcasts that we've done. We cover a stack of different topics, everything from getting your mojo back, overcoming anxiety, self-doubt, self-esteem, and learning from some of the industries and some of the world's top performers in both business and in health. Look forward to having you on there.